The 14,000-foot mountain in Clear Creek County is no longer named Mount Evans. It's Mount Blue Sky. But that might come as a surprise if you look at all the landmarks, signs, and roads that still have the name of the former governor who resigned in 1865 after the Sand Creek Massacre. In fact, Mark Salinger found out you won't be seeing any new signs anytime soon.
Names matter.
Words mean ideas.
They represent values in a community.
Right, exactly. And these values are, I think, better expressed today, now.
That's why Clear Creek County Commissioner Randy Wheelock fought to change Mount Evans to Mount Blue Sky, moving away from the name of the Colorado governor involved in the Sand Creek Massacre.
They make people ask why. You know, when they see that it happens, when they see the changes, they'll ask, why did that name change? People that didn't know about it up till now.
Yet change takes time. While the Board on Geographic Names approved the change last month, you wouldn't know that today. Driving on the Mount Evans Scenic Byway, stopping at the Mount Evans Trout Fishing Pond, getting off at the Mount Evans exit, or hiking through the Mount Evans State Wildlife Area.
And so there are all kinds of elements that will change over time as we figure out how to change them.
While the name of the mountain has changed, none of the names around it have. Neither have the signs.
So we will be changing those out. Right now, you will still see Mount Evans, but those will be changed out to Mount Blue Sky.
Tamara Rawlinson with CDOT says it'll take at least another 3 months to fabricate and install the 17 signs they're responsible for in the area that say Mount Evans.
So the fabrication process takes up to 45 to 60 days to make the signs in our sign shop. And then it takes us another 3 to 4 weeks to install them, and that is weather dependent.
But CDOT isn't alone. Clear Creek County is responsible for some signs that'll take months to change. The Forest Service has other signs that could take until 2025 to install. The city of Denver even has signs at their mountain parks on the peak that they have to change.
The easy stuff is going to be changing the road signs that change right now.
Yet the hard part has nothing to do with the physical signs. It's educating everyone who drives by about why Mount Blue Sky has a new name.
There are multiple places where we have work to do, but all of that are opportunities to teach ourselves and help other people begin to learn too.
All right, so strap in and see if you can follow me on this. Right now, you drive on the Mount Evans Scenic Byway, past the Mount Evans Trout Fishing Pond, and through the Mount Evans State Wildlife Area to get to the top of Mount Blue Sky. Those are the official names still in place right now. Only the name of the mountain has changed. It's a whole other process to change all of those other names, Marshall, from Mount Evans to Mount Blue Sky. That'll take even longer.
Let's hit it in reverse real quick. Like you're driving all these roads with different names.
Right.
You would think, like you have companies that change names. You have to change the stationery, you have to change business. Like, come on, like do this all at once, right? Like,
sure.
What else has to change?
Right now, just for all these places, you are talking with CDOT, the city of Denver and their mountain parks, Clear Creek County where the land is, the U.S. Forest Service who owns that land. All these different entities are trying to work together and figure it out, and it takes time. They are going to install one more sign, though, throughout the area, and that's going to be about the history of Mount Evans and Mount Blue Sky, why it was changed, again, going back to that education factor and all this.
So not only do they have to change the signs, they're promising a new sign.
Adding more signs. It's all about signs.
We'll keep let's check the time when it's
right.
When it's supposed to happen, when it does happen. Thanks.
We'll come back.